Hey in there, how you guys doing? It's 7 I don't think I've ever done a live event at this hour of the evening. I think it's around 9 or 10 o'clock at night. I've basically gonna do some late night work here, and I found some cool stuff at my doorstep when I got to my office, so I thought why not just unbox it right now. We'll do a live unboxing, and so I will get to all your guys' comments in just a moment. So I have two items here. This is from EvPeak, and this is from Arkbird. Arkbird has produced a VTOL vertical takeoff and landing wing, similar to the one that Horizon Hobby just came out with. They've been working on this for much longer than just now, so they didn't see the Horizon Hobby one that came out last week and just produce it. They've been talking about this with me for a long time. I should have all the parts here in the box to get this thing up and running. And basically, like I said, it's a vertical takeoff, so you actually stand it on its winglets. You can take out, it's got two forward-facing motors on the leading edge of the airplane, the wing, and it takes off in that fashion. You hit a button and it basically goes into a forward flight. Then you hit the button again and it slows down. It'll start to hover, and basically once it's in a hover, it's similar to a self-leveling aircraft, or like a self-leveling quadcopter. So quadcopter technology being melded with wings and airplanes and everything. So it should be pretty cool. It'll be neat to take this out of the box, see what it looks like. I haven't gotten into it yet. It's had a little bit of packing damage here, so I'm hoping that nothing actually fell out of there. But it looks like it survived the journey pretty decently. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this out of the package now. This is a new charger from EvPeak. I know you guys will notice I had some stumbling blocks with the first EvPeak, the CQ3 charger. That was one of the first ones that a lot of the mini quad pilots came out with, because it's a four-point charger. It's like having 4 chargers in one, and 100 watts at each point. Great concept, and mine, I think I got the reviewer's curse, because mine had troubles charging it all the way up to its full maximum potential. Now, on EvPeak's, to EvPeak's credit, they actually sent me out some firmware to help upgrade it, but I've been so busy that I haven't actually been able to see if that is a firmware that is viable or not. But the thing about the CQ3 is I hear so many people that use the charger and that are just absolutely, they're like, it's the best charger I have. It's got so many cool features, but like I said, I think I just had the reviewer's curse. And I've heard of a few other people that have had problems with it, but it's nice to know that they have some fixes out there. I just haven't had a chance to take care of those. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out the new charger here, and this is a charger for your tiny whoop batteries. So I also fly not a Champ, but a Sport Cub S, which is from Park Zone, I think. And so this is good for your tiny whoop batteries, for all you tiny whoop fans out there. And this, if you guys don't know about EvPeak, they are a charger company that sells and licenses their technology to a lot of other charger companies. So they changed the badging, they changed the name, and they are allowed to sell it using all the technology that they've already developed. So let me go ahead and open this up here. See if I can open it up. It's being a little tricky here. Oh, here we go. There we go. Looks like they just inverted the box here. So this is what we're going to look at today. So this is it, and it is called the C6. Oh, this is not the charger I was thinking about, unless they're just using the box. Hang on. I think this is still the tiny whoop charger. Let me just take it out here before I start stumbling on my words here. Thank you to all 15 of you that are in here. Hey, RC Shim, hoping this is something that's in your time range of being awake. So this is cool. Yeah, so this is the E6, guys. So this will charge 4 of your tiny whoop batteries all at once. I'm going to go ahead and take this out of the package in a second. We'll show you all 4 sides here. On this side here, it says the US plug, and let's just take a look at what this says here. AC input voltage 110 to 240, DC input voltage 9 to 12 volts, charge power 4.35 watts, charge current 0.1 to 1 amp, each channel times 4, LiPo lithium high volt battery, cell count 1S, so dimensions, it just gives you the dimensions, and it's 320 grams. So guys, if you have any questions, go ahead and post them on the screen here, and in just a moment between this and this, I will scroll through them. Then once we get through this box here, I'll scroll through them once again. So if you guys have any questions about this manual. So this is called the E6, is that correct? This is called the E6 Intelligent Charger. So let's pop this little guy out of the box. It's 6:41 a.m. so you're probably just going to work. Something like that, or I forget if you work from home or not, RC Shim. So I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much. All right, standard charge leads, guys. For the charger, this is going to go to your battery source if you have like a dry cell or a large like motorcycle battery or something like that. So here we go. Hey, Bob Kellogg, you're up early too. How's it going, man? Okay, so let's take a quick peek here. Thumbs FPV says it's 6:33 a.m. I need to go to school. Oh man, I thought you were past that, man. School. All right, so let's take a look at the charger. All right, so it says BEC Molex. So this is like a X. This is like a man. I can't talk this evening. Okay, this is a JST plug here. This is a Molex. This is an MCPX and an MCX. So all these are, if these are all one cells, it allows you to do that. And there's a little switch here for between LiPo and lithium high volt. This is going to be probably very similar to all your standard 4-button chargers. So it looks pretty cool. So once again, guys, this is just the unboxing. I'm not going to do a full review here. Obviously, we're doing this live. I can't like plug it in and I am tired. Yeah, guys. So some of you guys know that I've been dealing with adult problems, specifically my dad. Yeah. So what's going on with that is that he is in better health. A lot of you guys have been wondering what's going on with that. So we'll go past the E6 right now. But I basically spent all of yesterday evening working through to about 4 in the morning. I took a little bit of a nap, and then I went out and I helped my dad. He's getting set up in a new place. So I'm gonna stay on topic here. I will probably make a full video on that pretty soon. But let's move on to this. And actually, let me just take a quick peek through you guys' comments. And I apologize, I don't have my iPad with me here to read you guys' comments. I'm just gonna roll all the way back up to the top. It'll say hello. Right Flyer, how you doing? Good evening, actually. Green Patches, hello, how you doing? Andy Morgan, hi. RC Shim, of course. LBCR6, what's up, Jeff? How you guys doing? Thanks for joining me. I don't think you guys have ever seen me in a collared shirt. This is like one of the very only collared shirts I actually own. So, and oh, there's Newport Oz. How you doing, buddy? Newport, check this out, man. I actually got off my duff. I took off that 3000 kV motor. I popped the 22 in there, and all I need to do is put in an ESC and a receiver, and this bad boy's gonna be ready to go pretty soon. I'll probably spiff up this paint a little bit as well. If you guys don't know Ozzy, he is gonna be laminating his brand new EFX racer. So RC Shim, of course, Green Patches, Thumbs FPV, Bob Kellogg from Team Legit, and RC Shim again. Hard to decide if to go to work or have an early morning flight. Yes, always go for the early morning flight. Get out there right now. Thumbs FPV is 13. I didn't know that. I always thought you were older. And James Durant, you look tired. I know I look tired. Dang, this is stupid. This stupid will pass. He says, evening, sir. Ozzy says, let's fly tandem. And Green Patches says, love those planes. Yeah, the EFXs are pretty cool. Tom Mullihan, how you doing, Junior? Glad your dad is doing better. Thanks, you guys. He is so happy right now. So, still have a couple of more things to do, but he is in a happy place right now. Stick Mix is in the house, and Claudio Gill. Hi from Chile. Hi, Chile. And Stick Mix, I didn't forget you. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and open up this. This is kind of like the main feature right now. That charger looks pretty good. Like I said, I will do a full review on that in just a little bit. Let's put these things aside. Yeah, so after I get done doing this video, guys, I have about another 4 to 5 hours of work. It is currently almost 9 o'clock here, I think. I'm going to work 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, probably about to 1 or 2 in the morning, drive up to Anaheim Hills, drop off some work, and then I have to go to work in Tustin at 2 o'clock. So, so it's going to be pretty crazy. Crazy. I'm going to aim the camera down here, you guys, so you guys can kind of see what's going on. So if you guys are new here and you just heard what's going on, this is a VTOL wing from Arkbird. Alright, so there's going to be a lot of stuff in this box here. There's a lot of things going on here. There's a lot of pieces that are going to make this work. Don't mind the drag here, you know. Alright, so this is basically what I have going on. I'm just going to pull things out one at a time and kind of just toss everything everywhere here. It looks like it's well padded here. I'm going to get my blade one more time. Alright, so this is the winglets of the vertical stabs of the VTOL airplane. So they look like this. There's 2 of them, and when it sits on the ground, it's meant to hold the airplane straight up and down in a vertical fashion. So these are the winglets. I'll put these aside. Okay, so we have a lot of laser cut basswood. These are gonna be the motor pods for either motor. There's gonna be 2 motors facing forward on the leading edge of the wing. So that's that. There's also a camera pod, I believe. Okay, so what do we have going on here? This is a motor end battery strap. Looks like these are some control arms here, and one other thing, I'm not sure what that is. Okay, let's get to the meat of the matter here. This is what you guys have all come for. You want to see what the wings look like. This is wire cut EPP, I believe. Yes, okay, so let me just show you guys these wings. So it is a fairly small wing. It's going to look like this. And we have the elevons here. The elevons go up and down. There is some laser cut spar channels here. And this is the cut where the motor pod is going to insert down into. I believe there is a center section that's going to be in between these 2. So if that makes any sense. It looks like there's a servo bay there. Now just looking at this right away, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there is a definite bend in this. This is a very floppy looking elevon. I'm sad to say, but that is really warped. So we're gonna have to address that issue. If it comes down to it, I can make these out of balsa, but that is not very good. So let's put these aside. Let me see the other one here. This one is a little better, but not by much. Okay, so here is the center section. So let's take a look at what this is. Thanks all you guys for joining me. This is nice. Like I said, I never ever do live events at this hour, so hopefully we'll have a whole different crew of people here. Very, very interesting here. Okay, this is whoa, this is strange. What the heck? Alright, let's see what's going on here. First off, there's this piece. What the heck? And there's this little center section thing. That's really strange. Interesting. So guys, I am learning as we go here. Looks like this is just a hot wire cut piece. I'm wondering if this is going to... This is freaky. Freaky. Okay, so it's gonna do something like this. Oh, this is... I'm gonna need to figure out this out here. Okay, so I've got that and that. Yeah, so it looks like it's gonna do something like this. That's very strange. I don't know what's going on here, guys. Alright, so I'm gonna need to read the non-existent instructions. I think there probably are instructions in here somewhere, but there's like a top panel here and a bottom panel. Okay. Let's see what these things are here. Arkbird. Okay, there's also another product in here which is a wireless head tracker. So let's see what this is. Let's see if I can get to that. So this, okay, this is the power package for the wing here. This looks like my servos, some wires, but there's also like a power board of some sort here. I don't know if they just threw everything in together like the wireless head tracker or what. And then there is some other mounting pieces here. I'm gonna have to figure out what that is all about. Alright, so let's take a look at this. Now this looks like the wireless, it says Arkbird FHSS wireless spherical module. I don't know what that means. Alright. Okay, there is a VTX and a VTX and some sort of board. I'm gonna need to read all the instructions with this, and 2 antennas. I'm guessing this is for the wireless head tracker, most likely. It's got to have some sort of a proximity board on it. Whew. All right, looks like we have spars for the wing. And let me take a look here. And I also have, this is the Arkbird OSD Lite, which is basically the same as the Arkbird 2. So the Arkbird 3 just came out. Well, it didn't just come out. So let me just put this on the ground real quick, and I will get to some more things in just a moment. So, so Arkbird didn't send all this stuff to me for free. So just to let you guys know, I did end up buying the Arkbird OSD outright, and basically they sent me the wing to put around this so that we can program this for the wing. So the wing comes as a kit, so I am going to be supplying my own motors and ESCs most likely. But that's basically it. Everything else is included. So I will look at the instruction booklet, which looks like we have one right here. Let me see if this is instructions or if this is just products here. Okay, this makes more sense about what the wing is going to look like here. That makes a whole lot more sense. Let's see if this is instructions though. No, it is not. So I think there might be some online instructions. So let's just take a quick peek at this. I believe this will explain what some of those devices were that came with the other things that were in here. Not so much. All right, guys. So so basically that is it. So there's no instructions with this, so I'm going to need to go ahead and research what is going on with the build for this wing. But I'm pretty excited to try the VTOL. It looks like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if I'm going to need to laminate these elevons to get these a little straighter, because you can just see how I'm sorry if I'm a little blown out here, but you can see how floppy that is. Really floppy. So but it's a pretty cool looking airfoil, pretty thin actually. So I'm wondering how this is going to work out. You know, I'm wondering how stiff this is going to be once the spars are in through here. But it looks nice. They have some really nice, cleanly made routed spar channels in there. So, all right, guys. Thanks for joining me. I'm gonna just take a quick peek at your guys' comments real quick, and then we will wrap up. Thank you once again, everyone, for being here. Like I said, this is a late night unboxing that we've done. Like I said, I've never done anything at this time of the day. So, and you've never seen me in a collared shirt before. So, All right, let me just back up here a little bit, and I apologize for poking you guys in the eyes here. All right, so prep work for now, leaving in 15 minutes. Okay, stick mix. And Newport Oz says white pieces go in the middle, and middle of the two black pieces. Yes, I think we got that. Scott Thompson says morning all. James Durant, always fun to figure out what goes where, but it's half the fun. It is. I love learning new things, James, which is pretty cool. Where did you get this? So this is from Arkbird, and they sell the kit right now on Banggood. I think it's the only place that you can get it right now. The kit is only like $70, but it only includes just the kit, no electronics whatsoever. So there's really a bundle of electronics in here. I'm gonna have to figure out what everything goes to. So Robert Sherman says hey, and Claudio Gill says good luck, Newport Oz. Thanks, Newport. I'm sure you're gonna be off to work very soon. Robert Sherman says Robert C. Charan says, hey, the late night thing is nice. It is nice. Unfortunately, I've got a lot of work ahead of me, so hopefully this marathon of caring for family and caring for my YouTube channel and doing this stuff will all work itself out, as it does. And actually, we see a light at the tunnel here. Like I said, guys, all this family stuff is kind of winding up, so I'll have more time to do some videos in the future. So thanks everyone for joining me, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya. Bye.